free Min-Erva, and Mr. Sinister Shards for everyone. Yeah, baby. Captain Marvel Shards coming to newer players. And yeah, we got some info on the 2-year anniversary celebrations coming to Marvel Strike Force. And if you're ready for all of that and more, guys, you know what to do. Yeah, let's go smash it.
ValleyFlyin.
What is up, Valley Maniacs? ValleyFlyin here. I am back. Welcome to the channel. I hope you're staying safe. I hope you are having a great weekend. And in this video, we're talking about the new blog post that came out with some info on some 2-year anniversary celebration events that are going on. We also got 2 new login characters, one of them for everybody, one of them for newer players, with some good stuff there. We're going to talk about all of that in this video, guys. But before we get to that, let me give a big shout out to the sponsor of this video, Raid Shadow Legends. So guys, if you're looking for a game that is deep, well, Raid Shadow Legends might just be the game you're looking for. It is a free-to-play, turn-based RPG hero collector game that is done right, and you can play this game on your mobile device and on your computer. So there's over 400 champions in this game. Each one of them are fully customizable with gear and some ancient artifacts that could really give you the edge in battle so that you can crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and hear all of their lamentations. And as you can see, this game is set in a dark, epic fantasy world, and just check out the graphics on this thing, guys. It is off the hook. So behind me is Dark Aethel, and right now this is my favorite champion in the game. And as you can see, I put some nice lifesteal gear on her, and in my opinion, guys, lifesteal gear is the best gear that you can get in this game. So if you are a new player, the folks at Raid have a great deal for you. All you need to do is use the link in the description, install the game, and the folks at Raid are gonna give you the hookup, 200,000 silver and 1 free champion tree feller. Yes, it is that simple, guys. Use the link, install the game, and you will have your rewards waiting for you right here. And Tree Feller is one of those champions that you don't want to miss out on, because she uses some powerful poison attacks that can really give you a good advantage in the early parts of this game. But you need to hurry, because these rewards, they are only going to be available for the next 30 days. So come and find me in the game, guys. My username is ValleyFlyin76, and maybe we can try and take on one of those epic clan bosses together. So use that link, guys, and hopefully I will see you there. So if Raid does sound like an enticing game for you, make sure you are using that link in the description so you can get the hookup with some of those new player rewards. But let's get to the blog post and all the happiness that came from that. So we did get a blog post last night, and a lot of it had to do with a 2-year anniversary, some of the events surrounding that. And I am actually pretty excited about this. The past 2 blog posts were kind of a mixed bag for me. Some good, some bad. This one, I don't see too much negatives with this one. So let's talk about this. The first big thing here is these anniversary milestones. So let's just read through this. They're open anniversary orbs to earn shards for some of the top characters released during our 2nd year. I'm going to talk about every single character that was released during that 2nd year in just a bit. But along with campaign energy, gold, red star promotion, and other resources. So this leads to me believe that it is something like this big login character that we had in the past, where you had red star promotions for certain characters. And if it is going to be like that, I would recommend saving any orbs that you don't need. So if you are someone that likes the horde orbs, this is going to be right up your alley. If you're someone that opens every single orb, I would recommend, if you don't need those orbs right away, like maybe some of these gold orbs that you might need the gold for right away, I would recommend saving your orbs at least until we know what these anniversary milestones are based on, and then you could get a jump start on some of these milestones. But if you need them, then yeah, open them right away, because it might be nothing, but it could be some good stuff based on your orbs. So top characters released during our 2nd year. I'm going to go through all of them, guys. And so let me know who you think is going to be in these particular anniversary orbs. So first patch of the 2nd year, we had Okoye and M'Baku. Both have been farmable for a while now. Next patch after that, we got Falcon and Rescue. So again, both of them been farmable for a while. Rescue has just gotten farmable in that villain node and was semi-farmable in those Blitz orbs. So both of them at least semi-farmable for a while. Psylocke, Colossus, and America Chavez was for the next update, the big X-Men update. And yes, all of them have been farmable for a little while now. Colossus a little newer because he just got added to that Heroes campaign. After that was the big Sinister 6 patch where we got Rhino, Shocker, Vulture, and Mysterio, and they became farmable pretty early on, pretty early after the release, so that players can open that Invisible Woman legendary event. We also got Coulson and Graviton. That came with a big aim rework. Graviton has been farmable in the War Sword for a little bit now. Coulson's still just a milestone character. Ghost Rider, Elsa Bloodstone, Hela, Strife, Mr. Sinister. This was the big patch right here. Only Hela out of that patch is farmable at this point. But players getting some Mr. Sinister shards as part of this new login character. So very happy about that. But just Hela farmable. And if you're not an endgame player that's at least at level 70, no access to that villains campaign. So I would like to personally get a lot of Ghost Rider or Elsa or Strife or Mr. Sinister shards. I would be excited with all of them. Then we got a patch with the Asgardians / Inhumans. We got Heimdall and Sif that were both recently made farmable, and Yo-Yo also in that patch as well. So she is part of that elusive Inhuman squad that you're going to need for Ebony Maw. We also got Crystal Karnak in the next patch, Cyclops, Symbiote, Spider-Man, and that leads us to our current patch that we're in, where we got Blob, Toad, and the Red Skull. So some very exciting characters potentially in this orb. I would like to see some of these more recent characters, especially from that Ghost Rider patch and on, to get some Inhumans, so that people can get more shards for this Ebony Maw event coming up. Because right now you're going to need at least 2 of these 3 unfarmable Inhuman characters. Yo-Yo, Crystal, Karnak are the 3, and then just to kind of round out 2 of the squads that you can't really build fully farmable right now is that Supernatural and that Marauders team. So I'd like to see some of those characters again. And I'm not sure if they're going to add the most recent characters, the Blob, Toad, Red Skull, Symbiote, Spider-Man, Cyclops, and then, yeah, obviously not the legendary characters that were released in that second year. Our girl, the legendary Shuri, Invisible Woman, and Phoenix and Black Bolt, all of them added, but I don't expect any shards in that. Let's get back to this blog post though, guys. Anniversary milestones, return of the Mad Titan event. So this is something very, very good for newer players. This was an event, and I believe it was an event going in conjunction with a raid back in the day. So very excited that this is returning. I already have a 7-star Thanos. I think most longtime players have 7-star Thanos, but I think this is very good for players that came along after that event, after that raid was going on, and never really got access to his shards, because he's pretty unfarmable at this point. Especially with the Black Order coming up, I think this is a very good thing for newer players that don't have that Thanos at least unlocked, or at a good, at least a 5-star level right there. All right, Festival Orbs. Catch the anniversary festivities with these anniversary credit and festival orbs. You can earn anniversary credits via blitz battles. So another one of these blitzing milestones. I hope there's some blitzes that are pretty easy that we can drop down to tier 1 and just auto with all of our save squads. That's how I like to do those blitzing milestones. And then campaign nodes, daily objectives, and use a special currency to open festival orbs in the raid store for orange, purple, and blue gear rewards. This is a good thing. This is a good thing right here. I always need more gear. All of it. The purple, blue, and the orange. Especially the orange, because trying to get into Dark Dimension 3. Log in characters. This is a new one, not the one that I'm going to talk about in just a little bit, but tier 2 years with 10 days login every day for 10 years, for 10 days, excuse me, to earn gold gear and anniversary credits. Thanos character shards, again, very new player friendly and kind of a promotion for this upcoming Black Order release method that I think is going to finally complete in May with the Ebony Maw legendary character release. We have some other events going on. Energy overload, stay in battle longer. We got 2 times campaign energy refreshes. This is good. So if you're someone that uses cores or selectively uses cores and not are using the cores every day, this would be the time to do it. Same thing with this re-energize event. get those power cores. You're getting energy refreshes, only costing 50 power cores for the duration of this event. So yeah, you save up, because it normally, if you're someone that spends cores to refresh energy, goes from 50. After, I think it's after 2, it goes to either 2 or 3, goes up to 100. Then it keeps doubling after that. So staying at 50, very, very good. Player friendly thing. I'm like I said, I'm liking this blog post. Seeing double 2 times shard rewards for campaign nodes for all characters released during our 2nd year. So I mentioned all of those characters back there, some of which are farmable and some of the more recent ones which are not. Raining gold, stock up 2 times gold rewards from the campaign nodes. Those don't really add up to too much, but it is a nice gesture, I think. Hail Hydra Blitz coming up next week as well. I think this was expected from a lot of players as well. The good thing about this is normally they run these blitzes a week apart. So this coming Thursday, Red Skull. The following Thursday after that is also going to be Red Skull. But the second blitz rewards for this character is going to get character shards for all ranks. So normally what they're doing with Blob right now, top 1 to 2% and above, you're getting the character shards. After that, you're not getting shards for that character. You're just getting mega orb shards and I think a few other things. But yes, so you will be able to unlock the king of war defense. One of the best teams. I don't know if it's the best team, but pretty tricky team if you don't have the right counters to it. 2 times Colossus event. So in addition to all these other things going on, this is related to Colossus and the Tadano Mac Japan beating Dark Dimension 3. So this is probably coming next week. So make sure that you wait for notice of this event before you start to you do your normal daily Colossus farms. Returning is Nick Fury, and we have a payday event coming up. Let's take a look at the in-game mail, though, that we just got last night as well, because this excited me. So I think this is another nice gesture from FoxX. I know we are living in strange times right now, guys. Many people encouraged to stay at home, not leave their houses. And, good wishes from FoxX. Hope everybody is staying safe during these difficult times. Wanted to thank heroes amongst this pandemic, the healthcare workers, and there is a special login calendar going in right now. This was in effect last night, so you probably got the first part of this. So let's go take a look at what it is. Yes, all these crazy healthcare characters, healing characters, Hydra Scientist, their Groot, Night Nurse, whatever, but these are the good ones right here. Mr. Sinister, no way to farm him. So this is some awesome 15 shards that we're going to get on day 8 of this event. And 2 weeks from now, we will get 15 more Min-Erva shards. So if you are someone that is very close to unlocking her, then rejoice, my friends, because you're getting 15 shards just by logging in. Now, in addition, newer players, they also got this in their account right here. Captain Marvel shards. This is the original Widowmaker event from last year, and Captain Marvel, very hard to farm. You know, I've opened milestone orbs. I think for the past 2 months, I've gotten 0 Captain Marvel shards. So if you are a newer player having a hard time to unlock Captain Marvel, this is very good for you as well. Getting 100 shards over the next 2 weeks as well. So a lot of good stuff, guys, and like I said, I'm pretty happy, and I hope you are happy as well. And I also hope that you are staying safe with your families, and I hope you have enough stuff to stay indoors and let these strange times kind of let itself play out. So I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. At least 4 Marvel Strike Force videos a week on this channel. And if you enjoy that, make sure you subscribe, share this with your friends. Tell everybody about this channel. Let's grow this thing. Let's grow this thing a lot. We can do more giveaways and cool stuff like that. So I will see you guys next time. Check out some of the links down below if you want to support the channel. Raid Shadow Legends, and there's some other links down below as well. Valley merch. You can check out some of the other games I am playing as well. All of those links do support the channel, and I will see you guys next time. Check me out on social media and get me a Hulk fist bump, baby. ValleyFlyin out.